Tyler and Sandy. Please take the sculpture, the bag, the $150 gift card, the legendary foods product, and title of NPC Junior Nationals 2022 Bodybuilding Champ. 2.
That's what that was.
That's what it was.
You got tickled.
You got tickled. Got tickled, son.
Most people would not be very happy. It's so, like, when it fucking lets go, it's like the best fucking feeling in the world. But as you're working on it, I'm like, God damn.
I bet you they'll have like a voodoo donut.
I'm not a fan.
I've only had it once in Colorado, I think. And
it's alright.
It was honestly like, it's like Hertz.
Yeah. Yeah. But not even as good as Hertz.
Yeah.
It's almost there, homie.
What's that?
It's almost there.
Sounds good. Appreciate you.
How you feel?
Good. My hips don't hurt as bad anymore. My shoulders actually feel a lot better, and I can actually do this without feeling like I'm forcing myself to get there. So we got that. We'll do a stretching tonight, which will be good. The only problem is I now have to do a workout that's actually got glutes in it. So basically all the work that we just did is going to kind of get messed up a little bit, but that's all right. Should get some better blood flow into the muscle tissue now and actually be able to get better activation. And overall, that's kind of how it works. You break it down to get better range of motion, get everything kind of blood flow wise back to where it needs to be, only to have to come back again 2 weeks from now and do it all over again. So it's the name of the game. Yeah.
Hello, this is Ricky B. Sharp from Dothan, Alabama. When I'm starting my day as the
Cold brew. What else? Cold brew? Absolutely.
You guys have sugar for your mouth?
Yeah, we do. Any cream for that?
What's up, guys? So we are a day out from show. Yesterday was quite the day. My man Luis here got stuck at security, so we didn't get it filmed yesterday, but that's all right. So yesterday ended up being about 1,500 grams of carbs, just to kind of fill me back out. Really pushed the food. I wasn't able to actually eat my first meal until about 10 a.m., which is about 5 hours later than what I would normally have been eating, just from traveling. I don't typically eat and or drink when I fly, so I wait until I land and then I'll eat and drink when I land, and that's just for digestion purposes and just to make sure that we don't kind of fuck anything up there. So so yesterday 1,500 grams of carbs, and that was after 3 days of 250 grams of fat. So we did a fat load, carb load today, and we did 2 carb load days. So we did about a 1,200 gram carb load day, and then yesterday was 1,500 grams of carbs. Last night went to bed at about 224. Woke up this morning at 217.4, so body's cranking through food right now. Yesterday still had 3 gallons of water in. We actually increased sodium yesterday just to try to hold on to the food as much as possible, and we did. So that's about 2.5 pounds up from where I was the previous day. Tighter today, so today we'll begin the drying out process. Each meal is going to have about 12 ounces of coconut water. We might do a little more just because I woke up pretty dry and I've been drying out pretty rapidly right now. This morning we'll start with a large cold brew coffee as part of my fluids, and then I'll do 12 ounces of coconut water with that. And then the meal that I have right now will basically be on repeat all day. So unless we need more food, which has been happening. So I'm guessing we're gonna end up needing more, but we'll start here. So 200 grams of 93.7 beef, 200 grams of potato, 40 grams of carbs coming from cream of rice, 10 grams of grass-fed butter, and then we'll have 30 grams of dark chocolate. And so fats, carbs, the dark chocolate actually is going to help out with like kind of mood and everything too, and it's delicious. So put that into my cream of rice. I'll put my honey over my beef and my sweet potatoes, and then we'll do a little bit of salt on there as well. And basically we'll assess about 60 to 90 minutes after each meal. I'll do about a 10-minute walk after each meal just to keep digestion moving. And then outside of that, each meal I'll be taking vitamin C and some magnesium today just to keep digestion moving in the right direction, and make sure everything's moving through so that we don't distend the stomach. So that's kind of the plan. So 1 day out, body's feeling good, feel well rested, mental clarity's coming back just from all the food yesterday. Digestion feels great, and body's just responding well. So we'll see how the rest of the day goes. Alright, so third meal of the day. The only change that we made is we're actually dropping the coconut water down a little bit, so we're dropping that down by 2 ounces. So just pulling back on the water or the fluid a little bit. The 1,500 gram of carb refeed yesterday worked really well. My body's actually holding on to the food today, so we're not dropping super rapidly, which is great. We just weighed at 220. Body's filling out, getting tighter. Starting to see more vascularity, starting to see more cuts, more lines as the day goes on here. Last night I went to bed at about 224 and woke up at 217. So we'll kind of see how the body continues to trend today. but right now we've got a very full look, and we know that we're going to dry out because I typically trend about 3 to 4 pounds a night when it comes down to kind of pulling in even tighter. So anyway, so we're going to keep pretty much the food the exact same again. Digestion's good, body's feeling good. We'll go for another walk outside. I'm actually going to try to get outside for a little bit longer this time around, just to sweat a little bit more. Come back, finish up with the last bit of shaving that I got to do, take a shower, and then and kind of prep the skin for the tan. And then we'll go up, go to check-ins, tan, and then grab my burger for tomorrow morning. So stay tuned. You can see the rest of that. Headed to check-ins, and then tan, and then grab a burger. Only because of the fact the last show that we did, we ended up having a burger and fries in the afternoon, and that sodium/fat combo made a huge difference in my physique and really tightened me up, but that also filled me out quite a bit. Back for one more meal, and then it's bedtime. I'm going to bed. It's been a long day at work. I'm ready to just turn my brain off and relax. So. Game day, baby. Now it's time to have some fun. Start the morning with a burger, some French fries. French fries are in the oven. Toasting up the buns a little bit. Got this yesterday. It's in the fridge. Now we're eat this up. Death Wish coffee, and then chill out for a little bit, and then head out, go do the show. Game day, baby. Time to have some fun.
Front lat spread. Side chest. Back double bicep. Back lat spread. Side tricep. Abdominals and thigh. And your favorite, most muscular. Thank you, gentlemen.
All right, thank you, judges. Thank you, Tyler. Thank you, gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, we move into our opens.
How you feeling?
Good. So it'll be pretty easy class win.
I think, oh yeah.
So tonight it's going to be about talking with Derek. It'll be between the middle and the super heavy. Super heavy, I'll have to come in more conditioned to actually bring it all the way through. Middleweight's good, so it really just depends on us bringing it a little bit tighter tonight, but also getting a little bit more fullness back in my upper back. My legs were exactly where they need to be. My core was exactly where it needs to be. Stomach was tight. Everything was good. Side shots were great. So, and I think my side shots, my side thickness shots will outsize everybody. But it's going to be more of an aspect of just bringing in a little bit tighter while also keeping that fullness in my upper back. So some slight manipulations this afternoon, rest, sleep, and just dry out more. I'll get drier as the day goes on, I always do. So we'll bring it back tighter and bring it back fuller tonight. Go from there. Yeah.
Last night after bath, but I had to go to Walmart this morning and...
Yeah, so just woke up from a nap. Actually haven't had a meal since this morning, a real meal since this morning. We're going to repeat what we did this morning. So burger, fries, cold brew coffee, and then gonna get a suppository on hand just in case. If I don't go to the bathroom with the cold brew, then we'll use the suppository to make sure that I go to the bathroom so that my waist is tight tonight. So that's the plan.
Love in a minute though. I can't stress about no bitch cause I'm a timid soul. Plus I'm cooking up ambition.
Nicholas Lyman.
Every day is a new day. I'm thankful for every breath I take. I won't take you for granted. So I learn from my mistakes. It's beyond control, sometimes I feel to let go. Whatever happens in its lifetime. So I trust in love. You have given me peace of mind. I feel so alive. For the very first time. I can't deny you. I feel so alive. I feel so alive. For the very first time.
If I can ask Hunter LeBron to present that first place award to competitor 9 and your open heavyweight champ, Nicholas Lyman. All right, Nicholas Langer and Justin Abbott. All right, as these fellas get moved around for the first time this evening, let's pass it back to our judges table and head judge, Tyler Mannion.
Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Face front. 12 and 7 switch please. 9 and 5 switch please. Front double bicep. Front lat spread. Side chest. Back double bicep.
Come on, Nick. Let's go.
Back lat spread.
Open it up.
Side tricep. Abdominals and thighs.
Souls of the old lives, gather round, we can all watch the throne fall. And you king as a sin to the ghost, y'all.
Your favorite, most muscular. Relax. Front double bicep. Front lat spread. And relax. Get some pose down music, please.
All All right, DJ Bretsky, you heard him. Ladies and gentlemen, Chattanooga, Tennessee, let's give it to him. Pose down. Tyler and Sammy, please take the sculpture, the bag, the $150 gift card, the legendary foods product, and title of NPC Junior Nationals 2022 Bodybuilding Champ. 2, Nicholas Luhana.
Has it hit yet?
Cloud 9, man. Cloud 9. No, it has not hit yet. Yeah, it hasn't hit yet. So, 2014 is when I did Junior Nationals, and literally placed in the middle of the pack. And tonight, ended up winning the entire show. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy. So, yeah.
Any words of encouragement for young people trying to do the same thing?
It takes time. I've been doing this since 2010. To do it correctly, to do it so you don't die in the process, and to do it in a way that is respectful and paying your dues. It takes time. It's not an overnight thing. And even I feel like I would rather have it this way. You know, it's been 12 years of grinding for bodybuilding. But I'd rather have it be where I've had to put in consistent effort for that long in order to see success than an overnight success. Because I feel like this feeling that I have right now is something I wouldn't trade for the world. Because all that time, all that effort, all those reps, everything I've done to get to this point is what got me to that victory. And yeah, Cloud 9, man. It'll be fun for me to see in 6 weeks when I have a truly deep competition pool in the heavyweights, what we can accomplish. But I'm going to take the title of Junior Nationals overall winner and run with that motherfucker, because there's a long list of individuals that have won Junior Nationals that became pro, and it's one more step in the right direction, and it's one more step done in the correct way, which I've always believed in, which is you win a local or regional level overall, you go to a junior level show, even if you can't get pro status as a bodybuilder, and you win it, and you put your name on the map, and you go to these higher level shows, and that's how you become a pro. And you take the time and you put in the work in order to actually become a pro, doing things the right way. So take your time, enjoy the process, and when you get to this point, it's so much sweeter when you fucking win. Grab yours. I'm doing it alone.
You get this open. Oh yeah.
You guys hit it now with mine.
Cheers.
Unexpected stop.
This is called a brookie. It's got a cookie on top, it's got caramel in the middle, and it's got a brownie on the bottom. What the fuck? Bro. I can go back in here. One bite's enough of that.
There you go.
Luis, that's up to you now, bro.